Are you ready to heal your autoimmune disease symptoms for good, but nothing seems to work? Do you take anti-inflammatory medications religiously, but still live with chronic pain every day? Are you tired of trying every supplement out there only to see your symptoms stay the same or get worse? If you are tired of the dead-end solutions, this episode is for you. Grab your iced coffee, a pen and paper, and let's dive in. Have you tried everything to eliminate autoimmune symptoms like joint pain and digestion issues without relief? Are you struggling to keep up with the demands of life due to chronic fatigue? Does chronic pain keep you from doing the things you love in life? If you are feeling defeated and hopeless, you are not alone. I am Ashley Cavolo, a busy working mom who once struggled with debilitating autoimmune symptoms. I too felt like giving up after trying every possible solution without relief from symptoms like joint pain and stiffness, painful digestion issues, relentless chronic fatigue, and embarrassing brain fog, until it was time to stop allowing the pain to control my life. I dove into the root cause of autoimmune diseases and was shocked to find the answer is not found in endless doctor visits, harsh medications, expensive supplements, or strict food lists. The secret to healing autoimmune symptoms is found within the specific habits that reduce inflammation and heal symptoms quickly and naturally. I applied what I learned and found relief from my symptoms in a matter of weeks. 7 years later, I am living a pain-free life free of autoimmune symptoms. I turned this discovery into a self-paced program called the Autoimmune Reboot, where I share my secrets and my step-by-step process to help you heal your symptoms quickly so you can live a pain-free life. This podcast is for you if you are ready to eliminate joint pain so you can jump out of bed every morning pain-free. Heal and maintain a healthy gut so you can enjoy your favorite foods again without that uncomfortable bloat. Go from no energy and endless coffee breaks to an abundance of natural energy and stamina to tackle the day. Eliminate uncomfortable autoimmune symptoms such as bloating, brain fog, constipation, diarrhea, digestion pain, inflammation, joint pain, joint stiffness, skin rashes, and many more. Living a pain-free life is easier and closer than you think. I can't wait to show you what I discovered. Refresh your coffee and let's dive in. If you are struggling to find relief from your autoimmune symptoms, you are not alone. I tried everything to heal my symptoms, but nothing worked. I felt so lost, hopeless, and alone that I was close to accepting chronic pain as a part of my life. But when I began researching the causes of autoimmune disease, I quickly realized all the solutions I tried would never work, and this is why. Some of the most common solutions prescribed by doctors are medications, supplements, and strict diets. Medications like anti-inflammatory medications, steroids, and pain medications are the most common because they appear to provide relief from symptoms. The problem with these solutions is they are temporary. Anti-inflammatory medications, for example, turn off pain receptors responsible for communicating pain within the body. So your autoimmune disease continues to cause damage to organs and tissues. Eventually, the damage reaches a new level and your pain increases, requiring more medications and higher dosages. Immunosuppressants are another common medication, and these turn off your immune system response to foreign invaders within the body. While it temporarily reduces the inflammatory response within the body, it also leads to a suppressed immune system, leaving your body susceptible to illnesses and a reduced ability to protect your body from harm. And as you know, getting sick while you're battling an autoimmune disease creates a perfect storm. You end up sicker than most for a longer period of time, and without a fully functioning immune system, your body is unable to protect itself. Supplements are some of the most commonly used solutions as they are easily accessible, but most supplement companies place catchy health claims on their packaging and list desirable vitamin and nutrient levels in nutrition labels to entice customers to buy. The problem with these supplements is the claims are simply used for marketing to increase profits, and it has nothing to do with your health. Supplements are not regulated by the FDA, so companies can sell products without transparency when it comes to the results and ingredients. Fillers and binders are commonly found in supplements, and they are used to make manufacturing easier and to improve the texture and appearance of the final product. These ingredients can destroy your healthy gut bacteria and increase inflammation. Vitamins and nutrients found in supplements are typically synthetic, which means they were created in a lab. Synthetic ingredients are not natural, so they are not easily recognized within the body. So due to this, the majority of them are excreted from the body when you go to the bathroom. The bottom line is this: the gimmicky marketing is tricking you into spending your hard-earned money and time on these solutions that will never heal your symptoms. You may feel temporary relief, but over time your body will scream out for help. And when this happens, it is common practice to increase medication dosages and add in more medications as a temporary band-aid. This path eventually leads to an additional autoimmune and chronic disease diagnoses. The painful truth is your body is stuck in fight or flight mode when you rely on these band-aid solutions. Inside your body, your gut bacteria is imbalanced. Your immune system is constantly working in overdrive. Your inflammation continues to increase, damaging your tissues and organs. Your insulin levels are also imbalanced. When you don't address these issues head on, healing is not possible. So instead of looking to the outside world for solutions, I recommend focusing in. Healing your body from the inside is the answer you have been looking for, so you can truly heal your symptoms and get back to living your life. This is how I began to find relief from my symptoms for the first time in a matter of just a few weeks. Within a year, my symptoms were in remission, and they are still in remission 7 years later. I share the exact steps I took to do this in my program, the Autoimmune Reboot, so you can finally heal your autoimmune symptoms for good. This is where you will learn how to reduce your inflammation quickly so you can heal your body from the inside out and eliminate your symptoms for life. And if you are interested in even deeper healing, one-on-one coaching sessions are available inside the program so you can learn from someone who knows what it's like to live with chronic pain. In next week's episode, I will dive into exactly how you can focus in on what your body needs rather than external solutions so you can heal your autoimmune symptoms quickly and naturally. I will see you next Thursday. I hope this podcast has helped you in your autoimmune journey. If you find value and inspiration in this episode, please leave a 5-star rating and review and share the episode with a friend. When you do, you are helping this podcast reach people around the world who are ready to live a pain-free life. The information and opinions shared in this podcast are for educational and informational purposes only. The content within this podcast is not a substitute for professional care. Always seek the advice of a physician or medical professional to answer health-related questions. Implementing the advice shared on this podcast should be done at your own risk. Actions taken by listeners as a result of the content shared on this podcast is not the responsibility of the host or creator. This podcast does not endorse and is not affiliated with treatments or products mentioned in this podcast unless otherwise specified. Products or treatments shared in this podcast are for informational purposes only. Always seek the advice of a medical professional for answers to product or treatment questions. All content, including but not limited to text, graphics, logos, and material shared under the Autoimmune Reboot podcast, is protected by copyright and all applicable laws. Any kind of unauthorized distribution or use of this content is strictly prohibited and will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Listening to this podcast is acknowledging your agreement with these terms.